I'm Margaret Brennan, and this week on Face the Nation, has the Democratic momentum heading into the midterm elections stalled as economic headwinds pick up? Democrats' hopes of a last-minute economic rebound before Election Day were dashed with yet another round of sobering inflation numbers, indicating that the Federal Reserve's rate hikes so far haven't helped. President Biden is talking up the party's economic efforts on the campaign trail and warning about the alternative.
Republican wins, inflation is going to get worse. It's that simple.
But will voters buy what he's selling with prices so high and no relief in sight? Infrastructure is at the heart of the administration's economic plans. We'll talk to Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg and University of Michigan economist Betsy Stevenson. She'll tell us about the financial pressures facing Americans, especially parents. The global economy is also struggling. Adding to the pressure, Russia's attacks in Ukraine intensify, destroying regional supply lines and energy infrastructure. Ukraine's ambassador to the U.S., Oksana Markarova, will join us. Then, dramatic video from the congressional investigation into the January 6th attack shows lawmakers pleading for help to secure the Capitol.
It's horrendous, and all at the instigation of the President of the United States.
I'm going to call up the effing Secretary of DOD. We have some senators who are still in their hideaways. They need massive personnel now.
We'll learn more about the behind the scenes that day from the authors of a new book, Unchecked. It's all just ahead on Face the Nation. Good morning and welcome to Face the Nation. We are just over 3 weeks away from midterm election day. Voters are already casting ballots in 18 states, and voting will start in 8 more this week. What are they focused on, and which party do they think should be in control of the House and Senate, as well as the 36 states where there are ongoing contests for governor? Our new CBS News Battleground Tracker poll shows the Republicans are still favored to capture the House with an estimated 224-seat majority. That's 6 seats more than they need to take control. Our last estimates showed Democrats narrowing the gap, but that momentum has stalled. CBS News Elections and Surveys Director Anthony Salvanto is here to tell us why. Good morning to you, Anthony. What indicates momentum is stalling and why?
Good morning, Margaret. So this is the first time since we've updated the tracker throughout the summer and into the early fall where Democrats haven't been cutting into that Republican lead. And it comes at a time when people think the economy is getting worse. In fact, 2/3 of people say that. Now, we've gotten bad news this week about inflation, and the way that people interact with that often is gas prices. Well, there's been this stark turnaround. It was in August, people thought they saw gas prices going down. Now, majority says they think that they're going up in their area. So that's one point. But we wanted to understand, how does this connect politically? So I asked specifically, who's responsible for this? And are the Democrats and Joe Biden responsible for this? And the answer is somewhat. People understand that there are other factors there. They know there's global factors. They know there's supply issues. But Democrats are, on balance, seen as having been more harmful than helpful. Now, a president is always somewhat